Hello and welcome to this session. I'm Liz Odera and I'm a change maker. Imagine yourself in a marathon, right? And you have a friend of yours and you're on this marathon together. You take off together, you're enjoying everything, and then after a while, she begins to lag behind. And I turn around and I keep trying to persuade her to join me. And sometimes she does, and she overtakes me and she tells me, come on, and encourages me. And unfortunately, as time goes on, she starts to lag behind. And then she begins to complain about all sorts of things. It's hot. Why does it have to be uphill? Why can't we just have a level ground? Who are these people who are just passing us thinking they're so hot? They think they're going to win. We're not so interested in winning. We want to be able to just finish the race. And I'm wondering, how do you even have time to talk? I'm just trying to breathe. And it goes on and on like that. And at some point, I can't even see her. I'm moving on, and sometimes I look behind me and all I see are other runners. I'm not sure where she is. And of course I can't go back. And by the time I finish the race and wait for her, it turns out that she dropped off. And she decided to have ice cream with some friends who had been cheering us on at the halfway mark. Now, let's turn this story around and look at a situation where you have started a business and you've brought in your friend and you both had the same idea, and you said, you know what, why don't we join forces and really make this thing happen? So you're now business partners. And you know, when we're talking about partners, it could be a good friend, it could be your mate, it could be someone you're married to, it could be maybe your boss, somebody that you feel comfortable with, saying, yes, you know, we should be able to do a very good job together. We're going to be very successful. Then similar things begin to happen. Your partner starts to lag, loses interest, complains about all sorts of things, worries about whether they will ever get their money back. And then you begin to wonder, why did I even include you in this process? So you're carrying the load. You're working very hard. You're sacrificing a lot of time trying to carry your partner or partners with you. Does this sound familiar? Very often, I've come across cases where young people have decided to choose a parent or a sibling or a very close friend to join them. And let me not just say young people, because it happens a lot. You get married and as a man you decide, my wife needs to be busy. So you start a business for her. That was not hers, it's yours. But you've decided this she should be able to do. After all, she's been doing ABCD. This is just an extra thing that's new and she'll enjoy it. And it turns out that you begin to carry the load. I've seen cases where women have decided to find a way to supplement what is earned in combination for the family. And they approach their husbands and agree that she could raise money and he would possibly help her do that so she could start this business. And then what happens? After a while, she finds it extremely difficult to move forward because opinions are varying each time. Sometimes they agree on something, sometimes they don't. So, what am I saying here? I'm saying be careful who you choose as a partner. And then also ask yourself, do you need to have a partner? And what kind of partnership are you looking for? Very often we keep it very simplistic. We think, what I do, you should also be able to do. But just like in a race, there are different kinds of positions. There's a person who runs the race. There's a supporter who cheers them on. There is the person who makes sure that you are hydrated, and they make sure that they give you the hydration at the right moment. There's someone who sponsors you, knowing that at the end of the day there will be some value added. All these people are partners, even if it is for a time. So ask yourself, am I ready to run this race? And who has the vision? Is it me who has the vision? If you are the friend who lags behind, perhaps that is not your vision. It may be something else that you would really want to do. So think about it. Partner or no partner? Partner with benefits? Partner who can come in only at specific positions? Think about it before you start to say, I must have a partner. I must have a business partner. Because very often, if you haven't thought through it, it doesn't work. Have a good week.